Howdy, and sorry, I am been struggling with allergies really bad last night and today, and yeah, a little bit tired from that, and also my throat and voice are also a little bit on the tired side as well. So I had planned on doing a multiplayer stream this morning, and then also another one tonight. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. I wasn't able to do the one this morning. We will see, but I also wanted to do a single player as well. So we are over here on the Asian map, and I've been sort of playing through with this, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna do a single player live stream. And I'm doing it single player, well, sorry, because of one reason. I'm using a lot of mods. So I'm using the a lot of the new cool awesome script mods that have come out on the mod hub from through Giants, but I'm also using some from Stevie's Farm Sim from his YouTube channel, and he already has several amazing mods, including this thing right here that we're pulling, and that trailer up there. What is really cool about these is they have an unreal capacity, and Stevie is already putting them out. Yes, I'm going for the GD. So yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna turn off super strength though, because that might get in the way. All right, there we go. Now the one problem I have is I don't have a place to park this, the new equipment. So yeah. Oh, I just turned it off. You know, I need to do some editing too. I was going to get finished editing the Bosnia maps. I was gonna do that today actually. It's just my I put it off to do today, and my throat is just not in a good talking place. And so yeah, I'm putting it off even more now. I just realized I need some more grass down around here. There we go. But I need to figure out some place to build another shed. Something I can park those in. Just park this here. Yeah, actually, let's just check and make sure. I don't think any of the fields are ready to harvest. They're not. Okay, and they are all growing, so let's see. I need to grab a big shed, something that I can put these trailers. That might be a little too, actually that might just be right. Something we can grow into. Let's see. That's another good option. There was a new shed that came out, I believe today, and I think I have it. Yeah, it's this one here. I just wanted to see how big it is. Well, it's actually not too bad. Huh. Oh yeah, and I do have some crop damage because in the game the day before this, I had a hailstorm, and It destroyed some of the crops as well. I have not yet had a tornado though. But these fields I had planted, so they weren't damaged by it, but this one was already well established, so it was the only one. And the rice I had just planted, this is long grain rice as well. Yeah, hailstorm will destroy crops. In fact, if you get back out of here, if you look in the map, you can see there's a lot of damage done all across the map from the hailstorm. All across. The little spots all over the place. So yeah, it will damage your crops. Also, that the farm we're using, I picked this one kind of in the middle of the map because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the starting farm too much. I don't like the starting farm in either one of the maps. But yeah, I was kind of torn between this farm here, or I think there's another farm. Yeah, right up here. That I was also actually I have flight mode enabled. What's this use flight mode? I was also looking at this farm here too. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see with that as well, like if Easy Dev Tools will let you. I would imagine it won't have a problem with hail because it's basically just some melts like rain. But what is that? Huh. Tornadoes though, I am curious about that too. All right, let me head back over to the farm. But I kind of like this farm location because it's kind of central, because we have a bunch of stuff right here next to it, including the animal dealer. On this side, you got the BGA just over there. You got a gas station right here if you need it. And then right over here is the store. So, and then right there is the town. So yeah, I was like, actually there's also a gas station much closer right here too. So I was kind of going like, this is a very central, you know, if I play that game, the entire farm is gonna be loaded with John Deere stuff. And yeah, nobody wants that. Ooh, I landed in the pond. All right, so let's put let's get our shed down so we can. I think. I don't mind cutting into this field here because this is the. Actually, what type of crop is that? I think it's spinach. And I really am not looking forward to harvesting this large spinach field. No, it's sugar beets. That's even worse. Well, actually, no, it's not really worse. It's just I am not looking forward to harvesting this enormous sugar beet field. So I do not mind cutting into that with buildings. Let's see here. I'm kind of leaning towards that one. This one just don't really see a need for it. It's either that or this one. I'm gonna go with this one here. Okay, how much ground deformation do we have? I like that you can zoom way out now and zoom way in. That was a very huge improvement over FS25. All right, we actually didn't get much ground deformation on that, so that's good. So now it's just pretty much do the landscaping. Let me see. So start off with, actually, you know what? We're here building. Let's go ahead and add another building too. I want to do an animal pen. I don't have enough money for the good animal pens. I mean, if I don't care about producing milk, so I'm a little annoyed with Giants on this part here. So if you want to get a cow pasture that produces milk, the cheapest one right now is 254,000. These ones here do not produce milk, which is kind of frustrating a little bit. So let me see. We have sheep, chickens, bees. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go with cows, and we're gonna start off with, see, this one. Okay, the pasture on this building can be customized. It only holds 35. This one holds 99. So let's start with that one. I think I'm gonna do is, this is gonna go, I think, right here. Actually, no. Given the way we're gonna come into it, I think right here would be better. Yeah, just a little bit more. So that way at the end point there, it goes right out to this little entrance. All right, I'm gonna hit the right trigger to customize it. Let's put our solar panel in. It says not enough money. I'm a little puzzled by that. What do you mean, not enough money? Let's go back in here. Let's do the solar panel again. All right. It won't let me place it. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna try it without the solar panels. Maybe that's what's causing the problem. So yeah, it wouldn't let me deal with the solar panels. I guess, I don't know. That's weird. Alright, do I want to customize the fence? Yes, we do. So we're gonna bring the fence right about to there. And then let's kind of follow this field around here. Go to there. Go to right here. and then bring it into back to the cattle pen. All right, there we go. We got our own custom pasture, which I absolutely love the way they did the custom pastures on this. No, it's gonna wait. There's a map coming that will show up on. Let's get this painted here. Yay, all these sugar beets I won't have to harvest now. It's actually making me very happy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I do have a sugar beet harvester, so I guess I probably should not destroy the entire field so I get my money's worth out of the machine, but you know. Actually, does this shed have a concrete pad underneath it? Some do, some don't. It does. Okay. Cool. I don't have to worry about underlapping it. Yeah. Don't give OSC's friend false hope there, because there's a specific map that is coming to FS25 that will be the only one I probably want to use for that. Right, I'm gonna get a little bit of a buffer here around the cow pen, so when we come time to harvest the sugar beets, we'll have some room to turn around. I'm really cutting into the field. That's how much I don't like sugar beets. I almost replanted the field, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna harvest them. All right, I think we got all that. I'm gonna go ahead, put some grass down. There we go. All right, and get around these building edges here before I start putting everything down. Yeah, you know, Vin, yes. I know the mod you were talking about. Yes. I wasn't gonna do a belling on this here game save. Then that mount dropped, and I just actually right before I started, I actually just went and bought a round beller, and yep. That round beller extension mod is very much, I think, a mod that everyone has been waiting for. That will keep us tied over until the fast bell comes, quick bell, whatever it is, that one. All right, let's get these. Just getting the edge of the building done here. I have not checked that one out either. I did see that one. I just, I was gonna check it out, and then I kind of forgot, actually, is what happened. Because and then Stevie dropped some more mods just actually like an hour ago, I think it is. So he has some trailers that have unreal capacity, some planters, modded planters, a forge wagon with unreal capacity, and some other stuff. All right, I think I got all the grass painted in. Yep. All right. Let's get our dirt paths in now. Let's see. Let's loop that into there, like so. Across there, like so. I'm still a little annoyed with giants that I don't have all the textures that are used. So that's forest ground. Is that, how close is that to? Oh, it's close. As I am a believer, if you're gonna put ground textures as part of the paths, or like, hey, you're the concrete and all that, like anything you put down should be available as a paintable texture for those who want to do some building out their own farm. That might be a little too tight. I'm not sure. I might have to cut into the sugar beet field more later. If I do, I do. I don't think the grass went inside. No, know. Good question. There's a little bit in there. But I'm not too worried about it. Not going for perfection here. All right, let's go this way. Bring this one out here. Yeah, there's a couple of things like that where I was just like, I mean, but yeah, I mean, and part of it is until Giant's editor is available, it's kind of hard to see like what can be done, because I have a feeling it's not going to be that hard to get all the textures added to a map. It was somewhat simple in FS22, and I'm hoping that stays the case in FS25. All right, let me see. I think we're good. All right, so let's get these. Yeah, Vince, these are the two equipment I was well, two from that pack from Stevie's Mods that I got. He just made available about an hour ago or so on his YouTube page, and they're so yeah, there's a trailer here, which you can go up to that's 240,000 liters on that one and this one both. And then I believe was there a semi trailer? I don't think there was a semi trailer as well. That one goes up to 240,000 liters as well. Actually, what? Let me. I'll put a link to his. So he makes his mods available via his YouTube. So I'll put a link into it real quick. Because I've been. Sorry, I sneezed right when I was about ready to say that. Luckily, I hit the mute button on the mic. Thankfully, he has a Facebook page, but he also has a YouTube page. Let me give where's the link for sharing this? There it is. So I'll put it in the chat. Actually, before I do that, here's my link tree. I put that in the chat there. And then here is mod pack 1 from Stevie. And here is his placeables pack as well. Pack from But yeah, I'm actually using that placeable pack on this as well. Yeah, it has these has trailers. It has I think it has some mulchers too. I thought I saw mulchers, maybe not. Actually, wait. Isn't there an easier way to do this? Packs. I've actually never looked in the used vehicle sales. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing the streaming at night because I was just like, I'm going to try it, see where I'm at. But all right. So yeah, there's also these ones here that are in here, which are basically similar to the base game. The only difference is base game one, you can go 9 miles an hour. This one here lets you go 17 miles an hour, so it just gives you a higher speed. I don't know if there's also some plows here as well. So yeah, so if you want a squared off plow that's big, 9 meters, and can plow 12 miles an hour, yeah, right here, here you go. Here's a plow, 9 meter width, you can go 12 miles an hour. Yeah. And it's a box one, not one of these type. Let's see, I don't know if there was any other ones. I think there was a subsolar. There's also a subsolar as well, version of it. There are no stone pickers. I believe there's some, yes, there is a cedar here as well. So if you want to plant 17 miles an hour, you can. Woohoo! And there's also these ones, so you can use this one at 14 miles an hour, which this one has a lot of extra crops added as well. You can also do this one at 17 miles an hour, which has a bunch of extra crops, including sugar cane and, you know, all those other ones. What else is there? I know he'll have more coming soon. Okay, I think the next thing is going to be down under. I didn't see any mowers or forage wagons. So yeah, he has this one here, which is the one I have, which is like the Bergman, but instead of only being able to go 10 miles an hour, I can go 16, so faster. The other nice thing about it, because it's a mod, I can also easily edit and change that width, which I did on the one I have, so yay. I did not see any bellers though from him yet. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that was in that in the mod pack. In the placeable pack, there's things like silos as well. Oops, I wanted to go to the silos. So you have this silo I put down, which holds 50 million liters, plus this small one, which also holds 50 million liters. Hey there, Auto Sim crew. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I mute whenever I have to sneeze, cough, or do anything else. So let's see, was there any other? Oh, so also in that pack there is containers, which will store all your stuff, you know, all the fertilizer, seed, lime, herbicide, all the stuff. That one, but no, this is a buy point. This one is also a buy point. This one is a storage where you can put in and take out. Why didn't I do that one? I don't know. I didn't do that one. This one here is a buy point for stones as well. And then I think that was all the stuff from, I don't think he had any factories. No, he does. That's right. Yeah. So you have a fermenter for grass and chaff. You have a dryer, pig food mixer, and hey, Farmer Brian, how you doing? This one has a manure mixer as well, TMR mixer, seed mixer, fertilizer production, lime production, mineral feed production, and a wood chipper. Well, I mean, you can get the mod pack. It's on it. So it's on those two links there. There's the one with the equipment, the mod pack 1 I put up there, and then the placeables pack. He has the link for downloading it straight in his description on each of those YouTube videos. So yeah, be sure to give him a like, give him a subscribe, and in FS25, I use Stevie actually pretty much in every video I did, everything. All the tractors and stuff and trailers were pretty much almost exclusively from him. Yeah. So I'm always a huge fan of his work. Actually, I don't know what that'll work. I'll just leave it there. Just trying to think. I want to plan this out better. So I put the trailers there. I'm also going to grab the bale trailer. Let's get that inside. Farmer Brian, so just a little bit up in the chat, I have there's a link there where it says mod pack 1 from Stevie. That is the equipment, which is all the trailers and stuff. And then the placeable packs, the link right below that in the chat I have up there. Actually, let me, whoops. I'm pressing all kinds of buttons here. Let me see if I can actually, can I pin more than one message? I think I can only pin one message. But if you just scroll up a little bit there, they're up there in the chat. And I'll repost them a little bit later as well. Sorry, I was reading before I cough. Yay. All right, let's see here. Let me get this parked into our shed, and I'm going to move on to the next month. Because I think one of these fields might be available to harvest in a month. I don't know. Gonna find out. I am playing with seasons turned off. I'm starting off everything I do in FS25 without season because I want to try all the different stuff quickly. Not have to wait, you know, a whole bunch of months. Oh wait, I have a workshop now? Oh, just want to make sure I have a workshop. I do. That's so awesome. That's right. I cheat. I own it. Yep. All right, so I get this trailer parked. Now, I didn't go super cheaty on these because I can go up to 240,000 liters as part of that mod pack, but it has different stages. I think I'm at 120,000 liters. So I kind of, it's like almost double the standard capacity, sort of, plus a little extra. You know, if I can cheat on the lottery, yeah, I will totally share that. And yeah, if I can cheat in the lottery, man, I'm quitting my job and I'm doing this full time, like tomorrow. Oh man, this tractor is dirty. Has anyone used the new power washer yet? I tried it out and it's different. It's quite a bit different than it was in FS22. I both love and hate it. All right, let me get this put away, then we'll go wash that tractor. I'm gonna have to buy something though to get it back to the farm. And this is what I mean by both love and hate it. You'll see. They changed it. Okay, let's see. Can I back up without turning this into a complete disaster? I'm gonna go right there. Let's just leave right there. It's so the actual using part is not so bad. That part hasn't changed too much, sort of. It's the getting to it that has changed. So we're going to hop here in our filthy dirty tractor. And can I go through the muddy field? Yep, I can. Score. Gonna hop the ditch. Cut through here. I cut off that car, scared him. So you remember in FS22, it was a placeable object. So that is what has changed. So now when you buy it, it is no longer a placeable object. And unless I want to leave it here, I'm going to need to transport it back to the farm, which means I'm going to need, oh, let's try this one. Let's lease, yes. Now, once we get store deliveries, this won't be so bad. But until we get to store deliveries, this sucks. So what you can do if you want to go wash your tractor, what you do is you come up to it, hop into it, you have to turn it on, you know, and you just drive it up to that's up to 7 miles an hour. And once you get to the tractor you want to wash, then it's like it was before. And it still has that width, the width around it, but it almost feels like the width is actually less. I mean, the distance was less than it was before. I think we actually had more distance in FS22. So yeah, so unless you want to, I parked it too. Let's try this out. I need to put the ramps down. So the only way you can get to the farm right now is you need to either use super strength to get it in the back of your pickup, or try and use a pallet fork or something to get it in the back of a truck, or get a flatbed trailer and drive it up the ramps. You know, actually, I wouldn't mind if they required hooked up to a water source. It's just this whole. I like how he. Oh, I just noticed that. That's kind of cool. So yeah, watch that going up and down the ramp. So fucking normal. Then he leans into it. Okay, that's cool. Strap it down. Yeah, and a lot of those script mods like store deliveries and other ones, I'm kind of waiting till they actually hit Mod Hub for the most part, or if they're coming directly from the modder. Because yeah, I've tried a couple here and there, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stop trying because some of them are like random people trying to convert mods that are not the original modder. Like there was the 6.9 meter cultivator that someone converted for Black Sheep modding without Black Sheep modding's permission. That was a let's see, where do I'm gonna put this? Right over there. Oh, really? There's a... Oh. Let's get this. I do like how he just leans into that, though. That is kind of cool. So kudos on that. But reverse kudos on that I have to get... I don't have store delivery. I leased this trailer, didn't I? Yeah. Let's just disconnect it. There it is. And return. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. I'm trying to be I'm a city boy. I'm trying to be you know, a little bit of a city boy, a little bit of ironic, going shorts, sandals, and a hoodie. All right, October. What other vehicles do I have leased? Oh, the sugar beet harvester's leased. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's an expensive item. Yeah, I actually downloaded it to Farmer Brian because I was like, score. And then when I saw Facebook where Black Sheep Modding was announcing like they just started working on it and are gonna be doing a I think it's 6, 9, and 12 meter version. I was like, yeah, that something around there. But yeah, it did come out later like it was that was also kind of done without permission, that conversion. I will admit I was a little bummed about that because I was like, that's one of the that's the apply I've been waiting for. So let's see. All right, we can harvest sugar beets, yay! Which means I can then return said sugar beet harvester that I evidently leased instead of buying, which is good because I didn't plan on sorry, I didn't plan on redoing sugar beets. I was like, you know what, it's there, I'm gonna go ahead and power through it. Oh, I was right, this is grass. I can cut through the grass. But all that said does not mean that I'm going to do the actual work myself, because I still don't want to do sugar beets. I'm going to hire a worker. There we go. I don't think 3 headlands is going to be enough, so I'm going to up it up to 5. Start on headlands. Yes, work the headlands. Okay. This is why I wasn't, yeah, family game. Yeah, that's, this is why I was not looking forward to sugar beets until we have some mods, because, this is going to take a while. Because over there through the fog where those little buildings are, the food goes all the way to there. It used to go much further, but yeah. And I didn't buy any cows. Oh my goodness. I built it and then I didn't buy the cows. My goodness. Well, I kind of wanted to do water buffalo, but this cow pen does not produce milk, so that'd be just a waste. So let's just do let's do 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those. And let's just keep the 5 going on the other beef stock type. Oh, wait, oh man, I'm an idiot. Oh, you're sorry, not sorry. Oh, poor AutoSim crew. Oh, the Mr. Figo rear deck. I'll have to check that one out. So I bought cows and I don't have any feed for the cows, and I only got $4,000 because I bought a bunch of cows. So all right, next Alpha became me dad. I'm gonna need to go buy some food. I don't have any money for food, so I could load in $1 million here real quick. That seems that'd be just overly cheaty. But now that Alpha Game Dad has gone away, I can get away with cheating maybe. No, I'm gonna we'll just borrow some money. Cause I'm gonna, there we go, $100,000. Hey, hello there, Seth. It's actually not too hard. Let me just get this hooked up here. Actually, wait, does that? I'm not sure if the forge wagon will take silage. Let's look and see. Actually, I'm looking right here. I can show you how to do that. It's fairly easy. Let me just I went right past forge wagons, didn't I? Silage. Yep, it does take both silage and TMR. Cool, we're gonna use the forge wagon. So on third-party mods, a lot of it depends on the format. Sorry, trying to keep my voice here. It depends on the format they come in. Let's get it here. Oh, okay. I've been experiencing this in FS25 where you can't fill forge wagons. That might be a new thing. All right, let me grab the other trailer. I want to get some food for the cows before I show you, because I just bought cows and they don't have any food because I was not thinking clearly. Let's see here. Back this in, grab the other trailer. Whoa, the worker just cut it a little. Did they miss one of the headlands? Huh. Well, we'll come back to it. Maybe they don't like custom fields so much. All right, there we go. Pick food. Lime, salt. Uh-oh. Does this one not have... I thought... All right, so that, oh, I just realized, and I think that that particular placeable container does not do. Nope, it does not do silage or TMR. Is this one? This one does not either. Okay, I totally missed that it didn't. So, but that's fine. We just bought a production. All right, so I'll just slow down time so we will do have some moment. All right, so yeah. So while that's going on there, let me. So typically your mods folder. So like I'll just kind of start with the ones that I posted the link for the way up in the chat there. So let me just bring that down here, and let me change my theme where it's, you can see it. So like in this one here from Stevie's Mods, like he has his in the description. There's a download link here, which comes from his Google Drive. So you go there, you can download it. From the download, it's going to go into your downloads folder. So I'll put that back up there. So typically his will come in a unzip me pack. And with those, basically what you do is just have to unzip it. It'll have all the mods. Now, as far as where they're located on your computer, it should be very similar to FS25, which is going to be in your My Documents. It should have a where the My Farming Simulator, like similar to how you have Farming Simulator 22. It should be the same place there, and there should be a mods folder there. The mods folder, I believe, does not appear until you install the first mod from the in-game mod hub, but once you do that, the mod folder should appear. So I usually on these ones here where they're packaged up like that, I just grab, select, drop, and move them over, and it should move them over. Have you installed any in-game mods yet from the in-game mod hub? And there's no Farming Simulator. There's no like My Games folder under documents on your new computer. Is yours a Steam version or Giants version? Yeah, I realized there's a delay there. I need to go find where the harvester is because they need to be emptied. Huh. Oh, well, that's unloading here. Where is... So from the Microsoft Store, is that the Microsoft Store or the Xbox Store inside of Windows? Yeah, I'm just looking to see. Yeah, I mean, it should be exactly the same place as FS25. I'm just seeing. One of my favorite places to go for information, Reddit. Wow. Okay, let me show my desktop. Reddit's awesome, but Microsoft, you suck. So, like how I was like, you had your your username. So there's going to be a app data. Which where the heck is that? So it's going to be C drive. So yeah, if you go to your C drive, go to users, and then it's going to have your username, and then there's an app data folder, and then there should be local. Packages. I don't have Giants, so yeah. Or you could do that too. I always forget about yeah, the searching has greatly improved in there. So, oops, I was going to, just so you can follow that path. It's, yeah, me. So it sounds like that's where they put it with there. And some of this might be not exactly right, but kind of gives you a ballpark. That's weird though. Like, why? Why Microsoft? Why? I'm. Yeah, I don't know. That just seems wrong. Oh, there's a fence there. Whoops. I run into my own fence. So try searching for, actually this might be an easy way to find the mod folder. So if you have a mod installed, I would try, you know, it's probably gonna be, it's gonna be in your C drive. I mean, that's gonna be a given. Do you have, just trying to see here. So search might be your friend here. So make sure, is this a, yeah, this is one of the base game mods. So do you have all like all the mods installed from the mod hub, the in-game mod hub? If you do, I would do a search on your computer and your C drive for that. Yeah, try searching for that, because that is one of the mods. So it's going to be on your hard drive somewhere. Wherever that somewhere is, that's going to be where the mod folder is. And I'm really curious. It's like where it is. Like it should always be in my document, you know, under games, in my documents, and that it's not is kind of odd. Very odd. Now I'm actually realizing, did I only do 60,000 liters on this trailer? I think I did. All right, where's the mower? We need to mow some grass. Gonna operate heavy machinery in my sandals and shorts. Well, actually, wait, I just realized I don't have to. Yeah, they have meadow grass, which is not going to be given very much, well, pretty much no health at all. But they'll keep them over because I want to make silage bales. I don't want to make great grass or hay bales, which means it's going to take a little bit of time for it to ferment. And ideally, I would wait another growth stage. But yeah, we kind of need the grass now. Oh, what? No. I want that to swath. Whew, there we go. Okay. Whoops. You shouldn't have to run it as administrator. I mean, that would seem odd, but I guess can't rule it out completely. I mean, you might try. But I don't think that would make a difference as far as where, if you can, like where it would save the mods at, it shouldn't make any difference at all. And this section of grass is shorter just because when I was planting last night, um, yeah, allergies, and I don't blame the allergies. I missed an entire section of the field when I was planting it. I don't know. I wasn't using GPS, so I missed an entire section of the field. Today has definitely hurt my daily average of farms 25, like just playing the game and making content and stuff, because I was looking at at the end of last night, and I took this whole week off from work just to play FS25, but as of the end of last night, the first 3 days I got 30 hours in, so basically averaging 10 hours a day. Today, not getting 10 hours in, but that's okay. Oh, you think you found it? Looks like the sugar beet harvester is almost full too. Huh. So if you go to the Windows C folder thingy, then click on Xbox Games, then check on Farm 705, then click on the content. There's a bunch of folders that looks like where mods should be, yet there's still no mods. Oh, that's right. There's a little spot I missed, grass. Yeah, and I'm thinking that what's in that folder is probably the install files. Like the actual game files. Did you try searching on your C drive for the where I put up here the FS25 underscore John Deere Series 7810? See if that got anything. And nothing came back on that? Oh. Oh. Why did I miss that? That was weird. me hop over to the other tractor, which I think is right here. Yep. I was gonna dump this and I didn't dump it. Oops. And you have that mod installed, right? The John Deere Series 7810. It's a little disconcerting. Like, where the heck is the mod folder? Oh, that was weird. Let me see. I just want to customize this. Oh, there we go. I want to do 120. And let's see. I also realized too. You said you didn't have an app data folder. Actually, just made me think of something. There is a setting. So I just realized as you were saying that, it just clicked in. My brain's a little slow today. The allergies did not let me sleep. So like this one here, see how it's kind of grayed out? That means it's a hidden folder. Let's see. Are you on Windows 11 or Windows 10? And I know there's a delay, so I'll say, like, if you're on Windows 11, go to this PC users, the name of your user account, and then click on. Okay, cool. So yeah, just follow on here. So go down here to where it says view show and click on hidden items, and that's going to be where the app data, that should bring up the app data folder for you. Because I don't know why my brain just clicked in. Like, you said you didn't see it on there, that means it's there. It's a hidden folder. And that if it's hidden, that also means you have to, yeah. Search won't search hidden folders either. Unless you tell it to. So hopefully now you can follow that weird path, and hopefully that will lead you to it. Hopefully. I'm still just really puzzled, like, why, if that's where the mod folder is, why the heck is it there? So local, there should be packages, and then there should be giant software.farming simulator 25 something that appears after. So I'd make sure you arrange it alphabetically so you could. So it's gonna start with giants, so it's like giant software, all one word. And then once you find that folder, it's in that folder, it's going to be local cache, then local, then mods. If Reddit's correct, that is. Hopefully Reddit is, and hopefully we can find it. Let's finish getting this field mode up here. I really do like the new textures, especially for the swaths. This is so much better than it was in FS22. Were you able to find it, Seth? There's a whole bunch of stuff in that folder. Woohoo! So yay! Hopefully that works. I mean that's where Reddit says it is. So I would like pin that folder to your desktop or something. Create a shortcut. And I'm just kind of gonna go, wow, Microsoft, what were you thinking? That's kind of absurd that Microsoft did that. Turned around. Yeah, you know, Vince, I am there with you. I think that was part of what I messed up somewhere along here on some of this, because probably that section over there where I didn't get mode. Because yeah, I made a custom field here, and I gotta tell you, the base game plows suck. They're horrible. They're beyond horrible. Really, really, really horrible. Yeah. Where do I park this over here? All right, let's see how our worker's doing on the sugar beets. Are they still moving? Yep, they're still moving. Okay. So let's go hop in one of the other tractors. And sorry. Oh man. There's been a lot of rain here recently, and now with the rain's kind of stopped and we had some sunshine today, or at least last night. Yeah, something bloomed. That, or I just haven't had enough sleep. That's also that's a very strong possibility as well. Maybe I've been playing a little too much Farm Sim. This is all possibilities. just to make sure I did not buy silage at, yeah. I did not buy silage additive. You. All right. It's a 5% yield bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna stick with blaming the allergies because it's not farm sim, not me playing farm sim too much. I'm gonna go with that. So we're gonna head back to the store there before I get started, and we're gonna buy some silage additive for this thing. Is that 5% bonus really adds up when you have, 100,000 or 200,000 liters. It adds up fast. Actually, while we're here, I just want to make sure that I I have to get, there's triggers here. I thought there was triggers here. No, that's just painted curbs. Let's pull up here to this trigger. I also want to make sure I have the bigger size on this thing. Yes, so I'm at 240,000 liters. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, I need to buy the silage additive. Okay, I'm curious to see how much it takes, because is it a pallet or is it multiple pallets? It's hard to say. Awesome. So you got your mods going. Yeah, I gotta say, if you were if I was in a situation where I couldn't install third-party mods, that would cause me to rage quit. I'm just gonna say it. Because that's yeah. There are a lot of, like, seriously, like in an FS25 in my game save folder, I get a lot of my mods directly from the modders themselves. I actually don't go to third-party sites. I rarely go to third-party sites. I either get it directly from Giants or from the modders directly from themselves, like on their itch.io, or in the case of Stevie, from his YouTube page, or wherever they share their mods at. And yeah, if I was in, actually, wait, I can do GPS on this. 5 to 10. It was 10 meters. I did one headland, that's right. Those should all line up. Yep. But yeah, if I was having to do that, I would be like, yeah, nope. I did alter the width on this, in case you probably noticed that. Got a little cheaty here. So it does have a, see, can I turn on, oh, let's go on this side where the sun's shining through. So it's not like super wide. Actually, where is it at? Where's the limit on this thing? I didn't go super wide. I went just a little, okay, maybe I went a little bit overboard. So about that far away. It's a little extra. And it doesn't normally do it. It doesn't come that way. I just went and edited it real quick because I like a little extra pickup, especially because it makes taking those corners so much easier. Oh, we need to empty the worker. Hop over here to the Fint. And I'm pretty sure I have crop destruction turned off. Let's just make sure. Yep, yep. I went ahead and turned off crop destruction because with the workers, yeah, just makes it easier. Because again, I'm running without seasons. I just want to experience all the different crops. So that's kind of the plan for this. I just want to rotate through all the different crops, see how they work, including the painful crops like sugar beets. All right, there we go. Let's get this out of the way. Whoops. Almost ran myself over. I just want to make sure. What are the up and downs? Okay, good. Up and downs are going that way. Just want to make sure, too. Make sure I didn't leave my tractor parked in the way. Right, just grab this a little bit here and continue on with the headlands. Oh. I was not paying. I was reading the chat. It's like I'm about to say like, "Hey, hi, James." But then I realized I had completely drove past the field. Oh, not completely. But hey, James, how you doing? Yeah, they didn't totally get everything from Courseplay. There's still some things missing, like the whole being able to save your course, so that hey, I can create a course and then have that do belling, or in this case, forge wagon. You can't do that with the workers with this. So, other than that, yeah, it's pretty much does everything Courseplay does. It does it really well too. I gotta give Giants credit on this. They also, I need to lower the pickup, otherwise it is not going to pick up the grass. FYI, just so you know. All right, let's get this, and then I think that would be the last headland. Yep, that's the last of the headland. So we'll start on the up and downs. I almost should do every other row because that turning radius, not that great. Oh, I got in the wrong GPS. There we go. That's the right one. There we go. I forgot about the sound again. Oh
yeah.
All right, Farmer Steven with the 5 gifted memberships. I keep saying I need to change that sound because I keep forgetting about it, but it's just so funny. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah, that sound.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, I will totally admit that my immaturity knows no bounds. Oh man. Yeah, that audio should be. Oh. Man. It's definitely uh, yeah, so yeah, James, so interested in the productions. Yeah, I'm so I did try some of the productions in the multiplayer live stream over on Riverbend Springs, and um I'm not sure. So in FS22, just I had this little painful experience. If you use production revamp, you're kind of used to the thing like where you select. So let me just go down here to production. So I do have one that's for making silage. Oh, I need to change these. Change output to selling. So just FYI, storing with production revamp in FS22 means storing inside the production. It's kind of like with FS25, it goes back to the FS22 base game, which storing means spawning. So if you don't want your pallets to spawn, don't put it to storing, because storing means spawning. So it'll either be set to selling. Now, if you do want to store the stuff into production, then you can do it to distributing. And if there's nothing to distribute to, then it stores it. But yeah, that was a little painful experience because I put some productions down on there that were backed up against trees and stuff because I hadn't planned on. Whoa, this truck there. I hadn't planned on dealing with the pallets. I was just going to store them up and sell them, or wait till maybe an auto load came out and then sell it. And I had a bunch of pallets to sell, and it was painful. And on top of that, as of yet, I have not been able to get the pallets to sell. I finally gave up. They are just stacked. Whoops. They're stacked on top of the sell point. I think it's like the warehouse one, because they won't sell. So I don't know if it was just something I have going on there, or if that's an actual glitch. I was gonna look into it more, but yeah, I was kind of frustrated with that because I have a bunch of pallets and I can't sell them anywhere. I don't know if that's a known glitch or it's just something I have going on just for me. All right, we have our grass. Not bad. So 109,000 liters. So let's get this over to the fermenting production. This production should be on. Yep, it is on. It's running. All right. Let's run over here. I think that trailer is pretty full, so let's go ahead and dump that into the silo. Although I probably should look and see when is the best time to sell sugar beets. Let's see, prices. Sugar beets. But yeah, I'm planning on trying some more productions, although I'm just gonna, I think what I'm gonna do just to make sure it wasn't something going on with that game save. I was gonna create a brand new game save and just try productions, try spawning pallets and see if I can then sell the pallets, because I just was not sure if it was something going on there. So right now sugar beets are $345, but it's $10 more a liter if I wait 2 months. I could wait 2 months. I mean, the silo has 10 million, no, it's 50 million capacity, so. Oh yeah, the trucks are hugely improved. And honestly, I'm kind of in that same, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing third-party trucks in FS25. If I do, it would have to be one heck of a mod. But yeah, so I have this one here too. The international. So funny thing, this one might be edited a little bit. Just a little, maybe a little, maybe a lot, maybe a whole bunch. Maybe quite a bit. I just like the truck so much. I was like, you know what? I mean, because there wasn't any mods out, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna grab the base game one here. Did a quick edit chop of it, and yeah, made it haul 100,000 liters. That's right. Physics be damned. Yeah, I was noticing like there was, yeah. I also increased the unload speed too a little bit. Once I said 100,000 liters, I'm like, okay, we're gonna increase that load speed. But yeah, I do love the base game vehicles a whole lot. Like, and then we have international now. Now all they need to do is just get like GMC and all the GMC ones and Ford and even Dodge. But yeah, actually I didn't notice that on the Dragon, because I kind of just saw the Dragon and kind of laughed. What's the capacity on this one? That's what I was curious. Not very much. Doesn't say. I didn't even bother checking any of these out. I just 890 for 30. All right, so the Dragon go up to 7,600 liters. So yeah, that was kind of the the thing with this, with the tipper. I was like, so you have a box body, you have a tipper, but like, why is there not like a high, high wall tipper on this one? Hey there, Herd. How you doing? Well, yeah, I did get this one from I think it was Keen's Mod. I actually had something like this too, and I was about ready to do this edit myself as well, but yeah, adding the 100,000 liter capacity to the sugar cane harvester, that one makes me laugh too. But yeah, a motorcycle with that would be awesome. Or actually, yeah, even this thing, which is basically just a motorcycle with a trike. It'd be awesome if this with 100,000 liter capacity. Now that would be cool. Oh, that would be hilarious. I kind of want to do it. I might have to take a look at it and see see if it's easy to do. I've just been kind of procrastinating on doing like any custom edits, because I wanted to wait and see what what modders would come out with before I started doing stuff. Also, I'm kind of waiting because I'm like, well, there's gonna be an update. Will update break stuff? And yes, update mass equals false is, yeah, I used that in the truck that I edited. It's funny, I actually saw the Windows clipboard where you can like store like stuff you paste and view your paste history. I actually have that exact thing pinned in my Windows clipboard because I might use that a lot in a lot of things. Let's get this unloaded here with our, we'll skip using the funny international unrealistic capacity and we'll use this one with its, I think I have 120,000 liters. Is that what I did? Yeah, 120,000 liters. Well, that's kind of part of it. Is I prefer to edit mods versus going and editing the base game ones too. Or making an my own custom one. So Farmer Brian, yeah, I've noticed that, like, so in FS25 you were able to edit the game save and it would change it and update it, but in FS25 it is not doing that. I don't know why. But there is a mod on Keen's Mod that I use, and Let's make sure Alpha Gaming does not watching. So I have it set up to where I can just go, I think it's these buttons. Yeah, I just add it, and it just throws in $1 million. So I just added $1 million. Why did I add $1 million? I don't know. But let me find that mod real quick. Let me see here. I mean, there's always the farmer and subsidy mod, but I've had mixed results with that. Ooh, there's a new mow grass anywhere mod. Oh, I mean, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Let me see, lamp extension. See, free terraform paint, that one's huge. I'm using that one. It was one of the first mods that came out, so I'm just going to jump to the oldest page. Processing. No. Actually, let me just, let's go back here. FS25, new mods. Okay, and this should be the oldest one of the oldest new mods. So free terraform paint, sleep anywhere. Somewhere around here. Ah, here it is. All right, thanks for stopping by, James. Catch you later. Oh, you found it? All right, you found it. Yeah, this one here, that's the one I use, and I have it. I changed it to control. Well, no, I'm using Control-Alt-0. Yeah. Let me see. We can get back here to turn up. There we go. But yeah, so if Alpha Gaming died ass, I just made $1 million selling stuff. Yep. Yep, that's what happened. That's the story I'm sticking with. Not like he has any room to talk with how much he cheats, though. Oh, let's go ahead and empty this guy up again. Part of me wants to do a sugar production. Just not sure if I want to stick with keep producing sugar, because it's such a painful crop to harvest. I mean, sugar cane is nice in that you only have to plant it once and forget it, and it regrows. Sugar beets are easier to harvest, though. Oh man, it's a tough choice. But I do have $1 million now. Let's see, how much is the production? Cereal, carpentry, bakery, dairy, grain, oil, paper. Oh, there it is, sugar mill. Now, a little something I think I was watching this on, I think it was Farmer Klein around productions, is there's these really cheap ones down here. So let's put it down here. So we'll put free mode on so that way it doesn't do any terraforming on me. put that there. Then let's find the, so that's 36,000. This one's 240,000. And I'm gonna put this right here. So keep that in mind, 240,000. I just want to fix this here real quick. And we'll bring this out like so. And I will come back later and put pass in if I need to and all that stuff. Oh, you know what? I just may have made a mistake. Oh. So I don't know if this has been fixed, but we might have just given ourselves an unlimited supply of sugar. It's entirely possible. So I do know on some of the productions, if you place them next to the silo, they tie into the silo. I'm sure that's a bug that will be fixed soon. I'm just curious if anybody's report. I haven't experienced this. I didn't report it, but I know some people have. I've seen them on their on their streams experiencing that bug. Where's the sugar beets? This silo holds everything, by the way. Case H Boy 1985 has subscribed. Woohoo! So I want to test something here. This production sugar. So again, keeping the price difference in mind. So look at the cycles per month of the really cheap one, 588. So we'll go sugar beet cut. No, it's sugar beet sugar. So 1272 for 2 to 1. Just over 1. 12,720. So you're going from basically a 10x to, and the price difference between the two is so yeah, 240,000 versus 32,000. So it's less than 10x the price, but it has 10x the output. So I would not recommend doing the small farm productions. They're great for starter. They don't take up much space. They're cheap. They're great for that. But if you're looking at producing, I probably would not use these small productions, because they're pretty much all the ones I checked out. It's pretty much the same story across the board on all of them. It's less than 10x the price to get the full size one, and the full size ones operate 10x faster. So just a little tip there. But now I want to see this here. So this right now So you notice the building storage says it has 100,000 liters of sugar beets in it. I have not put any sugar beets in it. And if you go over here to the silo, the silo says has the same 100,000. These two things, because this is right next to the silo, are now linked. So what's funny is if I dump that in there, it's going up. It's 170, it's going up, and this is going up. So now what I'm curious is, so they're linked, so you don't actually have to transport from your silo, if this is placed next to it, to the production. Now what I'm curious of is, as we turn this on, it should start draining from here. And I'm gonna put this to distributing because I don't want it spawning. So what should happen is the amount stored should be going down. But however, you probably just noticed something here. I now have 580,000 liters. So what's happening is when I unload from here, dump it into here, it's dumping it 2x. It's doubling it up. So we do have pretty much an unlimited capacity of sugar beets. Total cheating. But it's because of a glitch. And also it's producing sugar and the amount stored is not going down. So I didn't break it. It's just, that's actually an in-game glitch. A pretty well known one, I think. Well, I don't know if it's well known, but I've seen several people talk about it. It's like, if you have a little bit, you just basically place the production next to the silo, empty a little bit out of the silo, like a load out of the silo, and when you load it into the production, because they're both linked, it's gonna, when you dump it into the production, it's gonna double what you dump. And also when the production's running, it's not reducing the amount stored. So like literally once you harvest and have a production running, if it is close enough to the silo, you're never gonna have to harvest that crop ever again. Yeah, it does it on base game silos too. If it's basically what it is the productions, the way they're set up, they're using the same system as the silo, which was a mistake, I think, by Giants. I don't think they meant to do that. So I'm hoping they didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I'm not sure why. It's like it's outside of the silo extension radius of the silo. But it's just like whenever the productions are within a certain amount of distance of the silo, base game or whatever, it does that. So yeah, if you want to, I'm sure that will be fixed in the next, the upcoming patch, the fix patch, because I'm sure it's been reported. I hadn't reported it yet myself, just because I hadn't actually experienced it. That's why I kind of wanted to test it and see. So now I have to decide, should I do the ethical thing and report it? The Giants. I probably should. I probably should. Will I? Probably. I probably will. I don't know. But yeah, that little. Cause I heard about it, I was like, "There's no way it's doing that." But yeah, it's confirmed. It's doing it. So yeah, we're gonna have unlimited amount of sugar here, at least until the game patches. I feel it's like I'm definitely cheating on that one. Oh, that's right. Okay, this is one of my frustrations with the FS25. The forge wagons, you can't load into them. Which is annoying. Well, I mean, yeah, and honestly, like, I wouldn't mind so much if, like, it was taking from the silo and using it. I wouldn't mind that, but it's like a complete glitch. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tested all of the forge wagons, but of the 2 I have tried so far, you can't load, like, top load into the forge wagons. Although, let's try something here. I'm gonna take the cover off of this one, just see if maybe it has. The other one I tried I also had a cover on it, just to make sure it's not because there's a cover. Though I had the cover open. Yeah, but yeah, it's like it only allows you now to pick up with the pickup down here. Squeeze through here. There it is. All right, let's customize that. So we're at 240,000 liters. Let's take the cover off. All right, let's try it without the cover, just to make sure it's not a cover thing. I'm gonna laugh if that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Giants, you suck. Oh, Giants. Why? Why, Giants? So Giants in their infinite wisdom said, like, hey, if you have a cover on the forge wagons, even if the cover's open, you can't load into that. Why would they do that? Like, in what world? There's just some things that they did that I'm just like scratching my head going, what? That's one of those. Now my head hurts. I mean, do I report that as a bug? I don't know. Is that a bug? Or is this one of those things where if I reported a bug, they're going to say, which Giant has been infamously said on some things, engineers do this a lot, it's working as designed. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I will definitely probably report it, and I'm just thinking to myself, it's like they're gonna say it's working as designed. I just know it. Yeah, I think the problem is, and this just kind of goes back to old gaming culture. Is so back in the day, um, and I guess I'm technically at the very end of Gen X, which I think is also part of what is it, Xenial or whatever. I don't know. But way back in the day, when games would come out, like, you know, they started having PC games in the 90s and early 2000s. Um, gaming companies used to do what's called beta testing, which basically is you get gamers to sign up to beta test your game and report bugs. But it's, yeah, I work with software engineers too, so I totally get what their mindset. So, but it was really hard to get into the betas, especially this is, you know, this is pre Google, you know, this is like, you know, the infancy of the internet. It was very hard to get into the betas. So, and the engineers, which is true, is, hey, the more audience you have for a beta test, the more bugs you're going to find quickly. So over time, that mindset kind of grew, like, hey, we need to have more and more and more people doing the beta test. And then that's kind of what was kind of preached, like, we need to have the most people possible doing beta tests. And eventually got to a point where there was like doing pre-releases, and finally it's got to the point for like the last 10 years where the beta test is pretty much what is deployed. And there's a common concept in software engineering called get to 85% and fix the last do the math on this, the last 10 to 15%. So we're at 85% and saying fix the last 10 to sorry, not 85%. Get to 85% and fix the last 10% post launch of the software, which only gets you to 95%, by the way. But yeah, and that's kind of what pretty much every gaming studio, not just game studios, but software, I can tell you that is a very common practice pretty much universally against all software, whether it's gaming or actual financial software or anything like that. And that's just how it works. It's like they have this 100% is never a goal anymore. It's get to a certain percentage and then do post and basically make your entire audience your beta testers. Cyberpunk really pushed that envelope, though. It was more like 75% when they deployed, when they came out. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you don't want your internal employees, like especially the software engineers, to be the ones testing. I can tell you that is not a good idea, because it doesn't matter how good your QA is, your quality assurance department, who's going to be doing that testing. Typically speaking, your QA people are software engineers themselves. So their mindset is going to be strictly what specific item am I testing? And they're going to kind of test that single functionality for the most part to see if it works. They're not going to test that against all other functionalities to see if it works. Oh yeah, and that is a big thing that has changed too. Like, I mean, there is no incentive to be proactive either. And it's not just a cultural thing, It's just it's a enterprise thing, like a company thing too. Like I mean, it's just there is no benefit for being proactive. You're not rewarded for being proactive, so why would you? There's that, but there's also like you get sometimes some cloud companies you get in trouble for being proactive. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to return this because we leased it and I don't want to pay for it. So let's go return that. Especially considering for now, until the game's patched, we have an infinite supply of sugar beets. So yeah, we have no need. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to plant in this field. Let's see. So I think this is corn. This is canola. That's long green rice. That's grass. Let's try. Actually, wait. Let's look at some stuff here. Yeah, I can totally see what happened with the production. They just tested, hey, does the production work? Does everything work? Yep, everything's good. And they signed off on it. That's exactly what happened with their QA department, I bet. But yeah, I want to take a look at the productions here. So we have sugar. So I want to see if we use that sugar, what can we produce? I'm not going to do bakery because I don't want to bother with chickens. We could do dairy. The problem is our current cow pen does not produce milk because giants in their infinite wisdom. Why am I a real giants downer right now? I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I don't know if you noticed this, but as far as the cow pens, the ones that produce milk, this one doesn't. This one does not produce milk. This one does not produce milk. You have to get to the $254,000 one before you can get a cow pen that produces milk. But yeah, yes, I am totally being a Giants downer right now. Oh, poor Giants. Oh, I love you, Giants, if you're listening. I really do. I really do like Giants. I mean, yeah, I can't really dog them on that too much. I mean, you're gonna miss stuff in testing. It's gonna happen. The big thing I'm waiting for with Giants is to see how fast they fix stuff. You know, honestly, I only realized it because I was about to, but I obviously you didn't. But I read the description down there and it says, attention, this is a breeding barn, therefore milk production is not possible. Same with this one and this one. Yeah, so if you want to get, and this is why in the Riverbend Springs, this is the reason I put that $254,000 one instead of the other ones down, because I wanted to make milk. But yeah, I mean, overall, I love Giants because I mean, they make the game that I play pretty much all the time, Farm Sim 22, and now it's Farm Sim 25. I mean, it's a wonderful game, and I gotta say, like, people dog on Giants for relying on the modding community, and I like, why are you dogging on Giants for making a game that is built to support mods? That is rare. Most games are not built to easily support mods, and it's frustrating when you have to be able to use mods in the game. It's like, it's difficult. Giants makes it easy. They realize how important it is to support mods. But yeah, it's my little soapbox there. All right, so dairy takes sugar. What else takes sugar? Is anything else? I don't want to do the bakery because I think those for sugar also takes eggs, and I don't want to do chickens. So I think if I remember correctly, to do a cake, it requires eggs. So yeah. Yes, Simcoe, you have to read things down. Yeah. You have to read things now. Okay, preserved foods. That does not take sugar. Soup does not. All right, and we're gonna do dairy, which means I will have to get something that produces milk. Also need to find a place to put this. Where's the trigger to? It's right there. Okay. We're really cutting into this field here. Yeah, Vince, so I'm kind of looking forward to TerraLife Plus 2 when it hits FS25, and hopefully it won't be like it was with FS22 and comes out a few months before FS28 launches. Hopefully it'll be pretty fast. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm also, the only complaint I have with TerraLife Plus and FS22 was like the lack of documentation when it came out, because it was like, it was fantastic. The crop part is fantastic in TerraLife Plus, but the animal part is very complex, and without the documentation, it's honestly very hard to figure out, like, what do I feed animals? It's very, very, very hard. Wait. So I was thinking you could do the government subsidies, or you could just do the little thing where I did, where I just press a couple keys and it pops in $1 million. There's that too. There's a mod that does that now. Let's see, I'm gonna put this. Where do I want to put this? Kind of want to stick it over here. Actually, let me think about this. You know what? I'm still thinking, I think I might eventually shrink this field down to where, like, it comes to about right here. So yeah, let's put this right here. Oh, I didn't turn off free. Oh, Giants, you need an undo button. Gee, yeah. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. Alright, what's this? I'm gonna have the field in right there. We'll tie it in gradually to right there. And then let's repaint all of this down with grass. So I didn't really call it. I don't think it's cheating though, if you think about it, Autosim Crew. So loaded in $1 million, you could just say, "Hey, I played the lottery and I won $1 million." You know, that's yeah. I'm gonna go with that logic. Yeah. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's how I got $1 million. Let's get our little grass down here. Come back and fix that with a path for access later. The ground deformation looks kind of funny from the harvester. Not gonna bother leveling that out because it will, once I come back in, reload the save, it will all reset the ground deformation. All right, let's paint all this in. There we go. I do think they have really improved the ground texturing, like the paintbrush and all that. It just feels a lot better than it did in FS22. I gotta say, like, I kind of think I'm done playing FS22. I don't have a desire to even open the game, which is kind of bad. I don't know if that's bad, actually. But yeah. Yeah, my pick 3 paid out. Yeah, exactly. Awesome Crew. What is FS22? Who's still playing that? That was so last month. Let's put a little path here going to the stairs. Let's see. This is the unload. I'm going to have it set to distributing the... Oh, no, I can't distribute milk. Ah! I need that mod. The animal distributing mod. Mods, a lot of those type of mods seem to be coming out pretty fast. They don't, those type of mods you don't have to wait for a Giants editor to do. Yeah, I am the same way, Vince. I have a lot because I haven't set my mod folder. I mean the mod folder manager yet for FS25, but on FS22, well, yeah, you can kind of I go to my FS25. So these are like all the mod folders I had currently active, and there's 1,703 mods in this folder, and most of these folders are that way. And then these are like mod folders I was mostly actively playing. And these are all the mod folders I had already finished up. I'm kind of a hoarder, I guess, of mod folders. But yeah. I am a total hoarder when it comes to mods. I'm the same way. And yeah, Fire Brian, I'm kind of the same way too. I was kind of thinking I might stick around FS22 because I really like the mods, but Giants did such an awesome job on this that I don't plan on going back to FS22. I don't see a reason to. All right. So I need to do, let's have the productions. So we have sugar mill is set to distributing. It's already distributing over here. That's good. Now what I need to figure out, so I have buffalo milk. I have to put down a new cow pen to be able to do that. I could do goat milk. So what's chocolate use? Chocolate has to be, oh man. I'm gonna have to do a new cow pen. I was hoping I could use goat milk to make chocolate, but no, it's cow milk. It's not even buffalo milk, it's actual cow milk. So I am, yeah, I'm gonna have to put down another cow pen. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna nick my ASUS crew. I am both saying they did a horrible job and good job at the same time. But I think overall that they did a great job. They just don't have a good QA process. That's what I'm gonna, that's what I'm gonna land on. All right, so I have 532,000. Which cow pen do I want to put in? I'm going to go with this one. I'm just trying to think this through, like how I want to place this. I think like so. Oh, no leveling needed. Okay, yeah. So let's turn. Let's customize it. Let's add a solar panel. Yep. I think right about there should do it. We're going to customize the fence. Yes. Wait, you're saying they can swim? I have not tried that. All right, let me put this down. Then I'm going to go swimming. I didn't know they could swim. let's go to, let me see. Let's try to keep this straight. Go to right about there. Take this to here, over to there. Oh wait, no, that's bad. Delete last segment. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to give myself enough room to come out of there and turn. So let's just go straight from there back to there. Yes. All right. Let's do a little bit of painting here. Follow this along carefully. Let's start from here, go towards this spot, and then do the same here. There we go. And let's bring this one in. All right, there we go. All right, how much silage do we have before I go buying cows? Okay, we do have a lot of silage. Awesome. Oh, this thing's also producing digestate. Really? I could do something with that. Farmer Brian, you're on PC, right? Because you don't actually need a mod for that. All right, let me got some dairy cows here. Let's do, I'm gonna do 10. Yeah, I'll do another 10 and another 10. So we have about different age groups. So there's you have to enable console commands, which you can do by editing the game.xml, and it has console at the very bottom of that list there. You just change it from false to true. But if you have console commands enabled, you can type use a little asterisk thing to bring that up, that little squiggly line thingy. It's GS player super speed toggle. Hit that, and that now makes you go really fast. Hey, I'm the Flash. But yeah, so you can do that if you don't want to wait for a mod. I'm gonna turn it off though. You can also do the flight mode. If you do the flight mode, just FYI, this took me a little bit to figure out. Once you enable the flight mode, which is the GS player flight toggle on. So once it's on, it's still not on. Like right now, it's on. You have to press J, and that enables you to fly. Also, when flight mode is enabled, you also have super speed there too. So I'm floating. I'm doing a weird float though. I'm meditating and floating, maybe? Isn't there like a pond or lake around here somewhere? I feel like there's a pond or lake or something. Oh, yeah, he swims. Does he drown? That's right where I went. Whee! I'm gonna meditate and float back to the farm. And then yeah, you just press J again to turn that off. And he gradually floats down. All right, I need to hop in the tractor, grab some silage, and give the new dairy cows some food so they can start producing some. Actually, wait, no, I can use the international for that, can't I? I think I also edited the international to, oops. This is a new form of running. I'm running in place. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I briefly turned on flight mode to run fast. And that was weird. Also in console commands, you can also do super strength too. There's a GS player super strength toggle. However, FYI, it does not work in multiplayer, but it does work in single player. I did find that out. I was trying to, I think it was actually, yeah, auto simply you got your tractor stuck on that multiplayer I had. That's when I realized the super strength wasn't working in multiplayer. It's like, oh. Right, let's grab some silage. Yeah, Vincent, that's why I kind of like that using the J key toggle instead of VC dev, because it gives you that nice little gradual float back down to the surface. Do we have room in here for more silage? There we go. I had 920 liters left. I just realized I'm gonna need a milk tanker. Oh no, I don't like the base game milk tankers. They're horrible. Oh. Do I want to edit these and make them use milk? Otherwise I have to use this. I hate this one. It's so bad. It's not bad. It's the stupid pivot hitch thing, wherever those things are called, the dolly hitch, wherever they're called. I hate these. Can this truck haul those type of hitches? I don't know. I don't think it can. I want to try it though. But I'm pretty sure this won't be able to haul that that milk tanker. We're gonna try it. Let's try it. Come on, connect. Yep, you're not gonna connect. Nah, surprise, really. Let's see. Let's send you back over here. Start job. Let's see. Which tractor do I want to use? Let's grab the Massey. Set. There we go. All right, so get the Massey should definitely be able to hold this. There we go, perfect. I still need to figure out what to plant in the field. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe doing sorghum. I don't know. So I'm kind of thinking I also want to do an oil production because we have the long grain rice. We have canola. Actually, I gotta do sunflowers. I bet I could try all the. Yeah, I'm gonna do sunflowers in that field out there. Yeah. Well, provided I remember between now and when I actually replant it. There's that. All right, so let's get this parked over here. And this right here is why I hate these trailers with these type of hitches. Because what I need to do is I need to back this up. I'm gonna have to watch that hitch very closely. Go slow. Oops. Let's correct that. Oh, I think I overcorrected that a little bit. See, am I close enough? I am. All right. So we'll drop the hitch there. Woohoo! I'm just gonna go ahead and park this here in this shed without taking out the header. All right, I think that wraps up the month of October, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have not already, sure hit that like button, and also subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified of future videos. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a live stream tonight, multiplayer live stream, just because yeah, my throat is definitely starting to get a little scratchy and itchy, more so. I drank a bunch of juice and stuff to try to help it before getting live on this one, but so I will be back probably tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll do some more live streams. And so again, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again tomorrow. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the cat kind of jam out a little bit there in the background.